Getting rich is something everyone wants, right? But if it was that easy, then surely everyone would be rich. I'm 19 and later this year I go into my second year at uni. So I'm going to be documenting trying to make six figures while at uni by the end of my course and basically seeing what methods work, what don't, and how realistic it is to actually become rich. There are four main ways I'm going to try and do this, and I'm now just realizing that it's inverted, which doesn't really help. The first one's content creation. So obviously that'll be through the creator rewards program. If we get this account to 10k, so if you want to follow the journey, that would be much appreciated. And then also through things like lives as well, if I decide to do that. The second one is side hustles. So we'll be trying out different side hustles because honestly, my For You page at the minute is all just different side hustles. So we're going to try some of them, see which ones work or which don't. And yeah. The third one is savings and investments. This is the biggest one I've been focusing on at the minute. Unfortunately, I've not been able to stick to it very well, so there's not a lot in there. However, I think for compounding and long-term growth, that's a very important one. So going into them would just be any money I make from these other methods or stuff that I get from my part-time job that I don't then use for like rent and petrol and stuff. So anything left over will be going into them. And the last one's businesses. This again, similar to side hustles, loads of different things have been coming on my For You page recently. So we're going to be trying out a few different ones, seeing which ones are worth carrying on, see if we can scale them to a full-time thing after uni. And basically, the reason I'm doing this journey is to just make a transparent journey of how easy it actually is to make money, what methods work and what don't, to help people who are in a similar position to me. So if you want to follow along the journey and help me out at the same time, just drop me a follow. Honestly, that's all it is. And I'm going to be transparent with everything, all the money I'm making from trying these different things, the money I'm investing, how much that's growing, if at all, because obviously over the short term the stock market can go up and it also can go down. And yeah, so I'm basically just trying to be transparent to help people out in the same situation.